Hello, hello. Come in, come in. How is everyone this evening? Hello. Please do join us. My name is Eve with the Baby's Booty. And we are going to talk about sublimation again. Y'all are going to be like, oh my God, I'm sick of sublimation. We're not doing embroidery anymore. This week coming is going to be a huge embroidery week. So we'll be doing a lot of embroidery this week coming, but tonight we're set with sublimation thanks to Conde Systems, which is dyetrans.com. So those awesome folks, Miss Michelle over at Conde Systems, sent us a huge box of goodies that we are going to work on sublimating some of that tonight. Now, I do have a video already ready to upload. I tried to upload it earlier tonight, but the system was taking a long time. So we will have an unboxing video, the official unboxing video where you can see everything that came in that box will be uploaded after tonight's live. But meanwhile, I can give you a preview of a couple of things that came in that box, and we'll sublimate those tonight. So I want to first and foremost, as I have always lately been doing, unfortunately out of necessity, I want to let you know that if this is your first time joining us live, then keep in mind that without the viewers, I wouldn't have a channel. So the very first roughly 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes of our live sessions is me saying hi to everyone. So if you're not ready for that, you don't want to have any part of that, you don't want to hear the idle chit chat, check back in with us in about 30 minutes. So about 8:30, we should be kicking off doing the sublimation, and I can show you guys all the cool stuff, well, some of the cool stuff that we got in our box from Conde Systems. So until then, let me jump right into the chat. I want to say good evening to Miss Charmaine. Hey, how are you this evening? Miss Robin Bryan is joining us. Miss Ethel Smith, always a pleasure to have you in here. Carol Coleman, hello my love, how are you? Welcome, thank you for joining us. Miss Tasha, hey Miss Tasha, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Miss Phenomenal Creations, hello, welcome, and thank you for joining us this evening. Carla Edwards, greetings to everyone, and greetings to you as well, my dear. Teresa Jackson says, good afternoon, Eve. Hope you had a good day. I did, I really did. Today was a great day. Woke up, sun was not quite shining just yet, but it ended up being that way. But I got a lot of rest over the weekend. So doing pretty good today. I appreciate you asking. Miss Debbie Kidd, welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Cheryl Malone, Trina's Creations, So Crafty, Kimberly Little, Eartha Lewis, Velita Hare, hello from Idaho. Welcome. Thank you for joining us, all of you. Stacy G, well, hello, how are you? Andriana, hello, how are you? Welcome. Haven't seen your name either. Welcome. Trendy Lioness Couture, welcome from the U.S. Virgin Islands. Hi, that's what's up. We got the Islanders in here tonight. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you being here, and hopefully I can come see you real soon because it's getting cold. We need some nice sunshine up in here. Little Miss Boutique, yes, all is great. Thank you for asking. Welcome. Marilyn Ray, Sheila Cushionberry. Hey, Sheila Cushionberry, welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Little Miss Boutique says hello to the Hoop Group, and I do definitely want to say a special greeting to the viewers who are part of the Hoop Group. We appreciate you guys being here, and if you're not a part of the Hoop Group, please just check us out here at the website that's listed down below, thebabysbooty.com. Joining is free of charge. You can share your projects, images of your projects, and the things that you're working on. You can ask questions, and I'm in and out of the group all of the time, so we definitely can get your questions answered. So thank you for bringing that out for us, Miss Boutique. Nancy Faust from Iowa, welcome. Deborah Lewis, hello, how are you? Kingsbury Crabs, Sherry Castro, hello, how are you? Welcome. Cherie Artist, this is my first time joining y'all. I'm so excited. Well, I'm excited for you too, girl. We're gonna have a good time. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments and we'll be sure to get to them. Sheila Stone says hello from Tennessee. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Antoinette says hello, first time here. Well, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening for your first time. You're always welcome to join us here on Sundays at 8 p.m. Everett Incessant, nice to see your smile this evening. Worried about you. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It was a rough week last week. Y'all, man, folks tried to have me stressed all the way out. And my own personal self tried to have me stressed out. But it's okay. I'm doing great tonight. And it's been a great last couple of days, actually. So I'm doing good. Kim Mosley from Cali, welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Anita Hicks, this is your first time with the chat too. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. And I see that my daughter is in here, Miss Tokyo. Thank you for joining us, sweetheart, for being in here with me. I always appreciate your support. Andrea Michelle says, hey, hello, how are you? Thank you for joining us this evening. And Veronica says, love your channel from California. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Andrea Michelle says, hey, I'm sorry. That's Andrea Michelle says from Murfreesboro. Well, hey, Murfreesboro. I hope things are going great with you. And you should have called Miss Rolanda and told her to get on this evening too. Patty Murphy says, hello, y'all from Arkansas. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Veronica says, so glad my baby girl is napping so I can log on. Woo, yeah, let the baby sleep. A warm bottle of milk and a dry butt, and you can have a good couple of hours all to yourself. Daphne Woodard says, hello, everyone from Houston, Texas. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. And Lori Hill says, nice to hear you had a great day. Thank you. And Trendy Lioness says, anytime, girl, don't extend that invitation unless you mean to keep it. So you guys have a special treat this evening. We have a guest in the studio with us. He hadn't come on the camera yet, and he probably don't want to, but guess what? You's up in here. If you's in my space, then you got to show your face. That's just how it works in the Baby's Booty Studio. So my son has joined us this evening. This is my son, hello. Joseph. And he has taken upon himself to help us out here at the Baby's Booty Studios. We have a special treat coming up because I let him know that we are close to, you can slide a chair if you want to. We are close to 20,000 subscribers, y'all. 20,000 subscribers. I am tripping. I am like literally tripping. I didn't expect this to roll up this quickly. I thought I had more time. I don't have enough time. So guess what? The 20,000 celebration is going to happen real soon. So we got new merch, new shirts, new designs coming out. I'm really excited. He helped design quite a bit, and I am totally excited about that. We've got some giveaways to go along with that as well. So you guys just celebrate with me. I'm just like, ah! And then what's really cool is we're going to top it off with a bang this week. So I'm super excited. Ready to hit 20K. Looking forward to celebrating with each and every one of y'all. So yes. And Miss Carol Coleman says, hey, Joseph, yeah, Debbie Kid. Hello, Valita said, that is awesome, Lee. Yes. Blueberry Muffins and Cafe. Hi.
I know, that's what I was looking at.
Yeah, we like blueberry muffins, don't we? Yes. Miss Pearl Lucas, hello, welcome. Thank you. Phyllis Mitchell says, hi, Eve, how are you? I would like to say thank you for all the information. Your son looks just like you.
Yeah, I know. Thankfully.
Ooh, I'm gonna tell. I think he looks more like my dad, but it's been a while since my dad has been on, so hopefully you guys will get to see him again soon, because I was telling him the other day, I was like, Dad, it's been a while. People haven't seen you in a minute, so we're gonna have to get him back into the studio. My mom refuses, so she's not gonna be in here with us. Justin is in the house this evening. Hello, all Miss E, Mr. Joseph and Hoop Group. Hello. Oh, A Joseph says, hi, always here, but first time saying hi. Congratulations. Thank you. I appreciate that. Right. So you guys, I am excited about what we have going on. It looks like we wrapped up the welcomes in the chats early this evening. Hey, Miss Osha Deb, how are you? Welcome. We always enjoy having you in here as well. So you guys, Conde Systems reached out to us here at the Baby's Booty Studio, and she enjoyed our sublimation show so much last week with Crazy Justin. We ain't gonna tell Justin that she enjoyed him too. But we had such a good show. She says, hey, how about I send you a package with some really awesome blanks in it that you can show off to everyone. And when you sublimate and you let folks know that if they call us to order some stuff, they can get second tier pricing. How cool is that? So whenever you go on to Conde Systems at dyetrans.com, they have a long list. I mean, it's almost a scary long list of the things, the blanks that you can purchase from Dyetrans. And it's just so many different options. It can be overwhelming. So take your time when you go through the list. I'm warning you ahead of time. But she suggested that whenever you make a purchase, there's a pricing tier that's over on the right hand side. So the pricing shows if you buy, say, one item to maybe 10 items, there's one price. And then bulk, which goes 10 to 200 or whatever the case may be, there's a different price. And then there's another price for more and another price for more. So she says not the first price, but the second price down, you guys can take advantage of. How cool is that? I'm saving you money. Yay! We like saving money. So what you can do is go on there, scroll through the things after the show, of course. Scroll through the things, find you some stuff that you like, put in some shopping, and give Michelle a call. Let her know, hey, I heard about you guys on the Baby's Booty channel. She said we can get second tier pricing. Is that true? And she's gonna be like, yas, honey, yas, it's true. So that's the awesome deal that I have for you guys to order from Conde Systems. How cool is that? So I wanted to definitely show you guys some of the stuff that they sent. Now, the box was awesome. It was packed of really cool stuff, but I'm only going to show a couple of things because I want you to see the unboxing video. The unboxing video was a lot of fun. So one of the first things I wanted to show you, and we'll talk about this tonight. You let me know what you want to sublimate on this, and we will actually do it tonight. Okay, so here's one of the things. This is a car coaster. I'm sure you guys are familiar with it. So this is a stone car coaster. So what this does is it fits down in your car cup holder, and when the cup sweats from the ice and stuff, this absorbs that moisture. So that's really cool. So we can customize it and put a picture or whatever we want to do on here, and you could have a custom made car coaster. And what we'll do is whatever you guys decide to put on this, this could be one of the gifts that we give away for our 20K show. How cool is that? So here's a car coaster that somebody is going to get to win when we do our 20K live. All right, so that was really neat. Then the next simple thing that was in the box is a ceramic tile. So the ceramic tiles, of course, that you can put in your backsplash or in your bathroom. It's really cool. It didn't come with feet or anything because of course it's entirely up to you what you want to do with it, but you actually could use those to make like a coaster as well, to set your cups and stuff on. As a matter of fact, there is a seller on Amazon that sells cork squares that you could glue to the back of this and make it non-slip. I actually have a box of those out there, and they have adhesive on one side, so we can do that and then put adhesive on the back, and this could be a coaster for somebody to win too. I forgot about those. So we can make a coaster out of this. The other thing that one other thing that they sent was an ornament. So this is a ornament. It comes with the ribbon, and it's made out of like a not poster board, but it's like a hard board. So on the back, you don't sublimate the back of it, but the front we can sublimate, and it's an ornament with the ribbon, and of course you can hang it from, you know, the tree or whatever you choose to hang it from.
I was thinking if someone were to get that for themselves, they could sublimate like their address on it, like 3809.
Oh, that would be cute. That would be cute. So I know, right? I was like, I'm gonna kill him. You could do that, or a family of a image of a family member that has passed, a memorial. So this could be a big seller for those of you who want to find something simple that you can sublimate and actually, you know, make a pretty decent profit off of. So these little ornaments would be great to put in memorandum of type thing. And one of the last things that I pulled out of the box that we're going to sublimate is a luggage tag. And this one is going to be one that I'm going to keep. I'm keeping that for myself. But we may order some to do with the giveaway. But this is acrylic, man. So usually the luggage tags that I've seen and have sublimated and purchased, they're either aluminum or they're white, solid white PVC type stuff. So here you got a really pretty acrylic clear. Look at the sides of that thing. Ain't that neat? So I'm going to actually sublimate this for Mr. Lowry, Mr. Baby's Booty. He's going to get a luggage tag because he travels quite a bit. So I'm going to make this for him, and we'll put a picture on this evening as well. So yeah, for the cruise, Shannon Hingle, we do have some goodies for those who purchase their tickets for the cruise. And since you brought that up, thank you. Let's go ahead and reiterate that real quick before we get into sublimation. I want to let you guys know that the cruise is still going full steam ahead, May 18th, 2020. So we're at 6 months till the cruise. All right. So if you haven't gotten your ticket yet, you better go ahead and plug in, because the prices, from what I understand, go up after December. Right. So your ticket includes 4 nights. So we'll be sailing Monday, set sail Monday from Port Canaveral, Florida. We return from the Bahamas on Friday. But meanwhile, on board, we will have classes. So we'll have Sew It Pro teaching class. We'll have Embrilliance teaching class. We'll have a silhouette, brother, and Cricut cutting class. Well, I believe we'll have the Cricut. We'll have to check on the Cricut, because if you still have to have the internet with Cricut, then we won't do the Cricut. But we will have the silhouette and the brother scan and cut. We'll also have a screen printing class. We'll have a soap making class. And those classes, November the 15th, should go live for you to be able to purchase your tickets to your classes that you will be taking on board. Now, the class will last roughly about 2 hours. So the first 30 minutes of each class is going to be like a general overview of the class, and that part will be free of charge. But those of you who will have a special either VIP pass or you will have a special VIP bracelet, those of you will be able to stay for the duration of the class, because you paid for the paid hands-on, let's have a lot of fun activities in that particular class. So I'm super excited about it. We're looking at coming up with some packages so that you don't have to buy just one, but if you want to buy just one, you can. All right. So thank you guys for letting me mention that, and I look forward to setting sail with each and every one of you. I love to cruise, and I'm telling you now, if you don't believe me, you best be on that ship. We's gonna turn up. All right. Cover your ears. Oh, wait a minute. He about to be 20. We's gonna turn up, y'all. We gonna have a good time. Seriously. Woo! We gonna have some. Where my bell at? We gonna ring for the cruise. Woo! We are gonna cruise, and we are gonna have a ball, y'all. So I'm super excited about it. I'm looking forward to meeting each and every one of you. Some of you I've met before. Some of you I haven't met yet, and I'm really excited to meet each and every one of you. All right. So
Lily Threads, rather. It's the Workforce Pro, Epson.
Workforce 7710. 7710. You can't leave that part out, son. You can't leave that part out.
You got more than one.
I know. But the one on my right is for regular printing, and the big boy is our sublimation printer. Hey, PJ Coppage. Now I'm going to go right back. My Sewing Heart. Hey, welcome. Queen Station. Yes, newbie. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to come back in real quick because it's not quite 8:30 yet, and say hey to everyone. You're welcome, Lily Threads. Shannon Hingle, that's the printer that you have. It's a good one. I'm thinking on getting the Sawgrass 800. That's a great printer as well. So let's go back up here. Phyllis Mitchell says, hi, Eve. How are you? I'd like to say thank you for all. You did say that already, Eve. Y'all know how I am. I always forget. Justin says 20K so soon. Yes, it is. Debbie Kid says, hi, Justin. Let's see. So nice to see your son with you. My son is 14 and helps me with some onesie vinyl orders. Oh, he's such a sweet son. Veronica, please give him a big old hug from us here at the Baby's Booty Studio. And sometimes when I can get folks to help me, they help me too. No shade quite just yet. Let's see. Good night, everyone. Hi, Eve. Hi, Jill E. How are you? Ronnie's Raps. Hello. How are you? Sheila Cushionberry's talking about Awesome Eve hooking us up. Oh yeah, we always put a hookup because I have people call or email or whatever, and they'll say, hey, you mind doing blah 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 and reaching out for blah blah. And what I try to do, I ask every time, hey, what's in it for the viewers? Because I don't really care too much about any of the kickback for me, because at the end of the day, you guys are the ones they're after. So I'm like, okay, so what are you going to do for them? What can we offer them? Is there something that will give them an incentive to want to buy from you other than the fact that I'm showing it to them? Because just because I'm showing it to you don't mean you're going to buy it, right? So it's better to give you guys something that will make it beneficial for you and fun too. Shoot. I mean, yeah, it's fun getting the stuff, but it's even funner knowing that you guys get the biggest benefit out of it. So I'm really excited about hooking y'all up. Shonda Coleman says hello from Arkansas. Hello. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Every time I see it, I think of Arkansas.
Oh yeah, that's right. When I was younger, I would call it that, but it's Arkansas. Shannon Hingle says just jumped on. Hello from Picayune, Mississippi. Did I say that right? That's Mississippi or Missouri. Y'all know I struggle with my states. You got to spell it out. I'm being honest. You gotta spell them out. I'm not good with the abbreviations, right? I can sing the song Alabama, Alaska, Arizona. Oh, okay. So yeah. Salty Gravy. Hey, Salty Gravy. How are you? Welcome. Miss Phenomenal Creation says I just did some coasters the other day. Yes. I did quite a few. I've been meaning to show. No, I did show y'all the stuff that I did for that lady with the flamingo and stuff on it. Shannon Hingle says she already locked her price in for the cruise. Holler! I get to meet Shannon Hingle. How cool is that? I'm excited. Yes. Willa Allen says greetings. Glad I was able to join, but late, but I made it. It's okay. Welcome. I appreciate you. Miss Davita is here. Hello. How are you? Let's see. A Garden for Mom. Hi, A Garden for Mom. How are you? Lily Threads, the Sawgrass is an excellent sublimation printer. All right, so if you can afford to make that swing, go for it. I'm not going to dissuade you in the least little bit. The only reason why I mentioned the 7710 or the 7720 or any of the other Epson home printers that you can convert to a sublimation printer is for those of us who live on the broke side of the tracks and want to find a more budget-friendly version of a way to make a little bit of extra money, right? So that's the whole point in us mentioning the Epson on this channel and letting you guys know, because one thing's for certain, I am all about the small business person that's just starting out that may want to find some kind of way to make a little bit of extra money, but their budget is very, very limited. All right, so I've told the story, I don't know how many times when I started, that I went and got the machine. It was on the Black Friday clearance. My embroidery machine is how I began, and that machine was like $275, $280. So when it came time to actually start doing work with the embroidery machine, and I saw prices of classes, prices of thread, prices of designs, I wanted to cry, because it was like, oh my God, I can't afford to do this. What in the world did I get myself into? But as time went on and I found the deals and I learned how to do the machine, I was like, okay, we've got to teach folks how to do this in a budget friendly way. So that's the whole point of what we do here. In addition to just teaching you how to actually do it, we show both sides of the spectrum, as you will definitely find out this week, so that you can make the best decision for your business. So Sawgrass 800, if you can do that, go ahead and swing that Sawgrass 800. It's quite all right. Lori Hill says, I just sublimated on a puzzle this week and it turned out great, and have some glass cutting boards I'm excited to do. Ordered them from Pro World. Awesome sauce. Tanyu says, hi Eve. Hello Tanyu, how are you? My Sewing Heart says, I bought my Cricut Maker this weekend. Haven't opened it yet. Been busy doing Halloween costumes. Well, guess what, My Sewing Heart? You get the bell ring because you got a Cricut Maker. It's a new baby. Congratulations! Congratulations on your new Cricut Maker. You have a lot of fun. And if you're not in the Hoop group, please join up and show us some of the cool projects that you've been working on with your new baby. So thank you for sharing that with us. Zainab says, hello, how are you? Scooby-Doo! What up, Scooby-Doo? Hello, I'm not staying. Just wanted to support for 2 seconds. Well, when you watch the replay, Scooby-Doo, them 2 seconds was worth everything. Thank you for joining us, even if briefly. We definitely appreciate it. Shannon Hingle, yas for sure. Glenn, what up, Glenn? How are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Welcome, welcome. Blueberry Muffins and Cafe says, thanks for your shout out to Caps on Fire. I've been learning a lot. Yes. That is an awesome sauce YouTube channel to learn about sublimation, the tips and tricks and stuff like that. So if you have any questions, please definitely jump on their Facebook group as well. There's a lot of really good information in there. As a matter of fact, I had an issue this past week and about pulled out all what little bit of hair I got up here and was in tears. But we figured it out, and it was crazy how it worked. And that's definitely something that we'll share on here when we come across that particular instance on this channel. But fortunately, we don't have to worry about that doing hard substrates tonight. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, I'm on that side too. I'm small. Okay, well, but even still, even being a small business, if you have the means to be able to make that big of a purchase without it breaking the bank, then definitely. Because one of the things that I'm finding out, sublimation is like taking over. Sublimation is just so versatile, and there's so many really cool things that you can do. About the only other thing that I can think of off the top of my head that would compete with sublimation would be LED printing, but LED printing is so expensive. It's extremely expensive to get into, but sublimation not so much. And so you can easily print on these simple things and make quite a bit of money off of sublimation. So let's see here, we got the new Easy Press Mini. Well, guess what, Miss Tanya, we ring for the Easy Press Mini too. Congratulations on your little mini. I wanted to get one so bad because it's so teeny and it's just so cute, and I was like, oh my god, what I don't know what I will press with it, to be honest, but I wanted it anyway. So we'll have to see. Can you set the temperature on the Easy Press Mini? That was a question I did have because I didn't see that on the actual image with the picture when I was doing the research on it, but I didn't look like super hard into it. Justin says clear tags, clear luggage tags. You love them. I love it too. Harriet Boyer says, love your program. This will be my second time on the show. I have a Cricut maker learning how to use it. Thank you so much for all of your info. You're welcome, Miss Harriet. Thank you for joining us. Please, if you have any questions, you can drop them in the comment section and we will definitely get to them. Lily says, I'm afraid of getting a printer that needs conversion to be able to sublimate. Oh man, don't be afraid of it. It's one of the easiest things I've done. The only thing is you just got to fill your cartridges and put ink in your cartridges. So as long as you can do that, you know, follow directions, pop the little tabs out and put the ink in, you're good. Because I had both systems. I had the continuous ink system with the reservoirs on the side of the printer, and I also now am using just the cartridges and refilling the cartridges. So both were not super difficult to do. There are a lot of really great clear tutorials out there that you can follow to learn how to navigate the process of converting the printer. But the problem is all you're doing is just swapping out ink cartridges basically. So it's not really too difficult to do. My Sewing Heart says, thanks. I'm sure you've mentioned this so many times. Who is vendor for vinyl and iron on vinyl? It's okay. We don't mind repeating ourselves around here. I use, oh man, Justin, it's WM Plastics, but the website is t-shirt. Oh man, screenprintresource.com. Screenprintresource.com. So that is where I purchase my vinyl. But fortunately for me, they're local, so I can pick it up. Yes, sir. Cameo 3 is what you got this week. Oh, you did get a Cameo 3, didn't you? And I told you to remind me of that. So you guys, let us say congratulations to Miss Carol Coleman and her Cameo 3. I had to do a half ring because I was a little bit jealous. No, it's all right. I was going to go and check and get one because from what I understand, Hobby Lobby had them on like major clearance sale, And a lot of places actually are having them on a big sale, and people are able to get them pretty inexpensively. So I had not had time to go and even think about looking for one, so I never went. And I'm pretty sure they're all gone now. But congratulations to you and your new baby, Miss Carol Coleman. Hopefully you've gotten it open and started using it. Ms. Lucy says the sublimation ink is cheaper to purchase for the WF 7710, 7720, Sawgrass 400, 800. The ink is $340. That is way too much money. That is a lot of money. However, from what I understand, it lasts longer. I don't know how true that is. I do have a friend that has a Sawgrass, and she's actually selling her Sawgrass. So I'll have to reach out to her and find out what that, if that's true, how long it lasts. And Lily 3 is to my, what? You see, I didn't know that. But that Sawgrass is an excellent printer now. You don't have issues out of that Sawgrass from what I'm hearing. So, you know, I knew I couldn't swing that. So that's why I went with the Epson version. Veronica says, I'm waiting for Amazon to deliver my Singer Quantum 9960 today. You getting it on Sunday? That's what's up. Congratulations. If it comes during the show, let me know and we'll ring for you. If not, we'll definitely ring for you next week. Long as you log in and let us know, we'll ring the bell. Glenn F says, I wanted to share a story that might help out other new embroiderers. Well, you go right ahead. Oh, Debbie Kid, I got the Easy Press Mini too. It's on sale for $49.99. Y'all are true. Debbie Kid, go ahead. Oh, woo. And then look, Miss Phenomenal Creations' birthday is tomorrow, and hubby bought me the new Silhouette Cameo 4. Woo. She got the new, y'all. Congratulations, man. Not the 4. Holler, Miss Big Ballin'. I'm kidding. Tell hubby he's awesome. Give him a big old hug, and if you want to, you can give him a big smooch and let him know we appreciate him supporting our dreams out here. That's what's up. Glenn says, I was not using any spray adhesive, but my needles kept gumming up. Long story short, my needle threader is broken, and I kept licking my finger to thread the machine. And between that and the water soluble stabilizer, one package of needles later, oh man, hold on.
Didn't finish yet.
Okay, it must be coming. Gummed up the thread just by licking your fingers and then using the water soluble topper. Well, that gums up anyway, the water soluble, because of course you have to spray it in order for it to dissolve. So that makes sense. But I didn't know with the needle threader being broken, that's kind of tragic. What machine are you using? That's going to be important to know as well. So please let us know what machine your needle threader is broken on, and definitely want to make sure that moisture with the embroidery machines is something that you definitely want to limit as much as possible. Moisture is not a friend to our equipment, and the spray adhesive, you have to be careful with that too, and make sure that the bottle of the spray adhesive says that it is safe for needles. So like this is one of a spray adhesive that I like to use in the studio, but there is nothing on this can that says that it is safe for a needle. So I would not use this for my sublimation adhesive, right? But the blue can is 505. This is 404. And the 505, I thought I had one nearby. Oh man, I forgot about one other thing we were going to press tonight. And I'll grab that in a minute. But the 505 spray actually does say that it's safe for needles. So you definitely want to keep that in mind when you're looking at spray adhesives for sure. Justin brought out something really cool as well. The MBM show is coming up. It's November the 8th and the 9th. So only a couple of weeks away. So two to three weeks away. I will be there. I love the MBM show. So if I can manage to be there both days, I will be there both days. But definitely will be at the MBM show. So we'll have to figure out some kind of way to meet up if you are going to be out there. Because I would love to meet you if you are going to join us at the MBM show in Charlotte, North Carolina. So let me know if you are. Tanya says it has a high and medium and a low for the different items. Cricut has a guide online. Okay, cool. So no like actual temperature. So that's good to know. Eddie Jr. says, what's good, all?
Hey, Eddie.
How are you? Never. Oh, that's cute. I love it. I love it. We'll definitely need to make sure that that's on there. Eddie Jr., what's good? What's good? Carol Coleman got the easy press too. Look at y'all out here spending money. Y'all out here, look, you made me drop the bill. It's only, look. Easy press the mini. Yeah! The mini gets the mini bill. How about that? I'm gonna have to let Miss Bickham know that she's not in here yet. We'll have to check on her, make sure she's good. Zanab says, I hope I'm saying that correctly. I gotta get my brain to catch up with my mouth. Waiting for Amazon to deliver my SE600. So excited, and I was motivated by you. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you for letting me know that. And then again, as I said, if the baby gets there while we're on the live, let me know and we'll ring the bell. We like to ring the bell when the baby gets there and we know everything's good. Let us see. Cherie Artist, I'm new to sublimation. Do you have sublimation videos for beginners? I do. There's quite a few sublimation videos that I do have on here. Most of them are live. I don't know, it's just almost more fun to sublimate live. Now this box of goodies behind me, I'm going to actually sublimate on video and upload the video, but I do have the opening video, unboxing rather, and that will be uploaded this evening. So super excited about that. Trendy Lioness says, I'm a newbie as well. Cricut Explorer Air 2 in the mail. Ready to learn it all. Truly excited. What's the best sublimation printer to convert? One of the main printers that you will find a whole ton of support on is that Workforce 7710, 7720. Couple of reasons why that particular printer is a great sublimation printer to start out with. Number one, you can go as big as the printing will let you. So it's 13 by 19 size, paper size with that printer. So it's like you can do your 8.5 by 11, you can do your 11 by 17, but you also can do a monstrous 13 by 19 image size. So that's really awesome for like your flags, your shirts, large designs for that. Or you could do multiples of something on that particular size paper and cut them out, because I use those for my eyeglass cleaning cloths. That's the size paper that I use, and I print out multiples on one sheet. So it's a lot of fun. The other thing is the price of the 7710 and the 7720 is fairly affordable. It runs right now, I want to say 150 to 160 for the 7710 and 199 for the 7720, and it's been running on sale lately actually, where if you brought in a printer like with Best Buy, you could get a $50 credit. And I think Staples was running some kind of awesome sale. You can even go to Epson.com and purchase a refurbished one. They're running those dirt cheap from what I understand. So there's a really affordable way to purchase that printer. It's got a great price point where you can get in there and purchase a printer, and then to convert it over, you're looking at depending upon which system you get. If I'm remembering correctly, the continuous ink system that hangs on the side with the reservoirs is about $70, $75. And if you get the cartridges, those are like $60 or something like that. And then both of them come with ink if you purchase the link, that I have in my Amazon store. So it's by Ink X Pro, and they send bottles of ink with their stuff, and the ink is really good ink. So I haven't had any issues out of the ink that they sent with the continuous ink system earlier this year, and I haven't had any issues out of the ink cartridges that I just got, and the ink out of that I've been printing, and I've gone through that ink. I actually need to buy some more. So the 7710 is a really good sub printer to convert. Lily Thread says, find out why she's selling it. She is selling her Sawgrass because she purchased a white toner printer. So the white toner printer, the version that she purchased, not only can she print t-shirt transfers, but she also can sublimate with that particular printer when she buys the sublimation cartridges to go with that printer. So that's why she's selling it, because she has a printer that does a lot of stuff in one unit instead of just a sawgrass, which is only sublimation. So that's why she's selling hers. Let us see. So Crafty says, I was waiting for the Cameo 4, but Facebook talked me into getting the Cameo 3 for $79 on Wednesday. What a great score. So we need to ring the bell for you too, So Crafty. If I haven't already, I may already have. Have I already ring the bell for you? Did I ring the bell for So Crafty? Do you remember?
Nope.
No?
So Crafty.
He said no. We gonna go at his word. Hey! Congratulations on your Cameo 3 as well. Lily Threads, I've read that if you pass your needle through a chapstick, it'll help not gum up. Haven't heard that. Have not heard that. That's a new one. It's a lot of folks that experiment with a lot of different things when they're desperate, but I have yet. That was a first on hearing that, so I can't answer for that one just yet. Veronica, I have the PE 800 and was wondering what's the best lower cost tender touch for the back of my baby girl's onesies. It is, you can go to Joann's Fabrics and Crafts and buy it on the bolt. And I forget the name of it, but Pelon sells it, and you can press it to the back of the embroidery on the back of the onesie, or the back of the front of the onesie.
So what I had in mind with this one was, you know how you have the baby's booty text?
Mm-hmm.
How it's all the different colors. It's going to have all the different colors in this thing.
Okay, that works. We are over here planning for the big plans for the 20K video. I'm super excited about that. I know, right? 19.2 if I'm not mistaken. 19.1 or 19.2. Lucy says, how expensive is it to get into embroidery? Is it hard to learn? It is not hard to learn. The thing is, you just have to have patience and be willing to take the time to watch the videos. So we will definitely be bringing out a lot more embroidery videos here shortly. You guys are going to be really excited about what we got coming down the pipes. So I'm looking forward to doing more embroidery videos here shortly. But I have a lot of step-by-step embroidery videos that you're welcome to look into. And the least expensive little embroidery machine that you can get from Walmart is, I want to say $350 for the 4x4 embroidery machine. And then they also have the 770, which you can get that one line on Amazon. You can actually get both of them least expensive on Amazon, and that's in my Amazon affiliate store, which is in the description below. And the 770, I want to say it was $650 the last time I looked. The price changes, but you guys, Black Friday is coming up really soon, so I would say hang on to your pennies and see what's coming up, because not only is there going to be Black Friday deals going on out there, but there's also going to be a really special deal that I will be offering to you guys, and I'm really looking forward to that too. So hang on to your pennies. Hang on to your pennies. Let me see here. So Crafty, thank you very much for the super chat. I definitely appreciate any support that is given to this channel, and I want to say thank you wholeheartedly for your support of our channel. And we definitely use all financial donations to further everything that goes on in this channel. Every penny goes right back. So thank you very much. No, I wanted to have one built in, and I've been meaning to program one, but that's a whole different program. Glenn F, brother VM 5100, my apartment is really humid. Could that have been a problem? I want to say no. Not for the humidity. No, I don't know where what state.
I was saying, I mean, out here.
No, I don't usually have. I do have humidity, but it's usually not that bad. But if it's really humid, it could cause a problem. But it shouldn't cause a problem with gumming up your needle, unless, of course, you just use the water-soluble stabilizer a whole lot. Now, that would be a concern if that's a common thing that you use. Then you definitely could want to pay attention to the humidity and possibly invest in a dehumidifier that could help as well for the room that the embroidery machine is in, and see if that helps you out, because that's something that's a trip. I found out sublimation, the humidity helps with sublimation, especially for shirts. And so that's, you know, interesting. You kind of are let a catch 22. Which one do you do based on which one that you're going to go with? Lily Thread says use a coupon at Joann's to get it cheaper. Kim Smith says Veronica, wait for a 60% off coupon from Joann's to get Sulky Tender Touch. Sulky Tender Touch. I can't remember the names of this stuff, y'all. There's so much stuff out there. Blueberry Muffins, correction from last week. I meant, can you convert TIFs to sublimation designs? But I found out you can. So my Sew It Pro designs are now my sublimation designs. Awesome. But even still, it's an embroidery design. So your embroidery designs can be switched to sublimation. Yes, you can. You're welcome, Trendy Lioness. Lily Threads, I do have a link for where I got my printer. It is in the Amazon store, listed in the link below. Trendy says I'm in the Caribbean, thanks, we'll go online. Yeah, Caribbean. And you talk about some humidity, that's where humidity is. Definitely. Debbie D, hello even everyone, sorry I'm late. It's no worries, thank you very much. So Crafty says thank you so much. Since being a part of your channel, I've learned so much with embroidery, and now have a sublimation station, which does not fit in my craft room but in the husband's office. And I'm sure he's ever so excited about that, isn't he? You're welcome. Congratulations on that. And I appreciate you letting me know that our channel has been very helpful and instrumental in growing your business. It's Tokyo says, thank you guys for showing my mother my life support so much love. You guys are awesome. Seeing her and my baby brother, my heart piece, it makes me happy. You make her happy, which makes me happier. Y'all are the best. Now you in here being sappy. Don't be sappy in the channel. No, I appreciate her love always. So thank you guys. You guys really do mean a lot to my family. You don't really realize it. Not just my immediate family, my husband and my children, but my parents and my aunties and cousins. They really love to see the support that you guys give to this channel. And I definitely appreciate it. And I'm not about to get sappy, but who knows, on the 20,000 video we might get sappy. We'll see. Veronica says I got my PE 800 for $447 on Prime Day. For those asking about embroidery machines, you see what I'm saying? Black Friday. Y'all, look, it's sad. One of my favorite days of the year is Black Friday. It really is. I don't know why, because I'm usually always broke come Black Friday. Usually, because we're just coming back from vacation. So the 1st through the 8th. Oh man, I need to look that up. The 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd. The 3rd, I probably will not go live unless I find something really cool going on up in the mountains, and I'll stream. But the signal up there is just so bad. It's difficult to stream. So the 3rd, I probably won't be going live, unfortunately, because I'll be on vacation. So we take our annual family vacation. So as I mentioned, unless I'm in town and come across something really cool, like I love to thrift shop while we're up in the mountains on vacation. So I may take you guys with me thrift shopping, but otherwise, I probably won't be streaming live. So I will miss y'all then. Kim Smith also says she purchased her PE 800 for $440 on Black Friday. Yas, Blueberry Muffin says we appreciate you. Thank you. I definitely appreciate y'all even more so. So let's get into doing some sublimation, shall we? So as I mentioned, we have a luggage tag. This is going to be for the old man, so we'll put that to the side for right now. We got a car coaster, so we can do a Sir McQuackins, we can do We Hoop as a group, and this could be one of the gifts for our 20,000 video, where we will be giving away prizes and such. And then we have our ornament. So let me know what you think would be great to go on an ornament, and we'll press that tonight. We have our tile that I actually have cork now that I remembered, and we'll put the cork on the back if you want to, and come up with something really cool to go on this cork board. And the other thing I forgot that they sent is right here, and I forgot about it because I dropped it. How cute is this? How cute. I'm saying that this is really cute, the speech bubble. So this is actually going to be hung in the Baby's Booty Studios. I'm going to put McQuackins on here and something to the effect of embroidery is awesome, or We Hoop is group, or something. I'm going to put something on here, a saying, and then McQuackins, and then I will use this for my urgent orders or something like that, and we'll sublimate this tonight too. So hang on to your seats. That's what we're about to do. And as I mentioned, go ahead and drop in the comments what you think should go on the car coaster, the ornament, and the tile, and we'll go ahead and get that sublimated. I also have some magnets left from the last giveaway, because some folks didn't get their magnets. They didn't even send me an address or anything. So we got some McQuackins magnets, we got some Hoop Group magnets that we'll be giving away during our 20K video as well. So super excited. So Crafty says, is the ceramic tile treated, or can we use any ceramic tile to sublimate on? It is treated. It is definitely treated. So luggage tags, umbrellas, backpacks can all be sublimated. Okay, coaster, stop sweating me. Why would I say stop sweating? Why would it say stop sweating me? Oh, because of the moisture from this thing.
Mama, no.
You know I'm slow. It's all right. That coaster.
That was a good one, Princess.
That was good. Hi, Jennifer Greenfield. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. So luggage tags have to be treated per se. All right. So the thing with sublimation is the process of a liquid that goes straight into a gas. All right, that's why it's called sublimation. That's the process of where it skips, because usually a liquid would turn into a solid, or something in solid to the gas. This is all scientific-y type stuff, and I just know the basic. The basic is it goes from a liquid to a gas. So when you, or either it goes from a solid to a gas, I don't know, one of the ways it goes to a gas, right? And so the gas is absorbed by polymers, right? So polyester, poly coatings, anything along, because your fleece is made out of polyester. Flannel is part polyester. You got to read the label on that. So anything that's made out of polyester or that has a poly coating, like polyurethane or anything along those lines, it absorbs that ink and it becomes a part of the polyester. So it's so potent that if you sublimate a shirt that's polyester, you could bleach the shirt and that ink won't go anywhere. So it's a permanent part of that shirt. So if you mess up on a sublimation shirt, trust me, don't ask me how I know. There's nothing you can do with it but throw it away. So poly is something that is just totally awesome. So like with my umbrellas, I do sublimate umbrellas because the umbrellas are made out of polyester. So yes, car visors usually are made out of polyester. So it's really cool, and it can actually be kind of stressful when you go into stores and you're looking at different things that you can sublimate and reading the content of them. Like I know Dollar Tree sells these rags 4 to a pack, and each one of the rags says, which I don't know if that's going to show up, but it says 100% polyester. All right, so that 100% polyester means we can sublimate the entire surface of this washcloth, right? So you can put we could put Sir McQuackins on here. We could put some of anything. You could do full color from one side all the way to the other and sublimate on this. And imagine if you, what I've seen lately are people put their favorite football teams on these rags, and they have been selling them like crazy. So they're 4 to a pack at Dollar Tree. So $1 for 4 of these, and they are selling them for $3, $4, $5 each, where they only pay 25 cents per one. So, you know, that's really cool thing that you can do. The biggest that I can print on my sublimation printer is 13 inches by 19 inches. 13 inches by 19 inches. So yes, definitely.
And just be her. I don't want to. My face.
Oh, no, not for Mr. Lowry. It'll be probably the both of us or something like that. Been in here for a minute just saying, hey, Jaleel, how are you? Thank you for joining us this evening.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
So let us get started. We are going to start with something easy. So I'm going to do the message board because I already know what's going on it. And that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to show you start to finish for the most part how I do this process. All right. So the measurement, where is, do you see a tape measure somewhere? I just had one and I don't know what I've done with it. Oh, thank you. So what I generally do is, especially for something that I've never sublimated before and I don't have a measurement base, usually wherever you purchase it from, like I got this from dyetrans.com, they will have a template of sorts on their website or the measurements and let you know how to sublimate the item. We need to follow the directions on how to do this. So let's go ahead and we will measure the width of this, which is 10 inches by 6.5 inches. All right, so 10 inches wide, 6.5 inches tall. But we also want to take into account here, if you're going to sublimate this fully, you want to take this into account as well. I don't want to sublimate the whole thing as far as like making the white a different color. I want it to stay white. So I'm going to just put Sir McQuackins on here and probably either the baby's booty or We Hoop as a group or something up under here. So that's what we'll do with this. So that's what we're about to do. Now for me, I am old school. I'm old school. So there are a lot of people who use GIMP as a photo processing editor. Some people use Photoshop. Some people use Illustrator. I personally use Microsoft Publisher because I'm so old. That's all I know. And I'm pretty proficient at Publisher. So that's what we will get into this evening. So let me close this out and we'll open this up. And I'm going to see if we can switch screens without tearing up my video stream. Now y'all know that's really tough for me for some reason. I don't know why my thing doesn't want to cooperate. So let's see if we can't not jack up the stream. All right, so I'm gonna close that out and we'll switch you guys over. Where are we? I think it's this one. Yes. Okay. So here is Microsoft Publisher. All right. And here is an 8.5 by 11 screen. So I'm going to, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lessen my margins so that I have more space to print with. And I don't know why my Epson doesn't print full page bleed edge to edge when it has that setting. Every time I try to use it, it doesn't work. So it just makes me sad, and I'm not going to be sad about that. So let me go into insert and I'm going to look up Sir McQuackins and hopefully I can find him quickly without having y'all drag through all of my pictures because I have tons. There him is. Whoops. And of course it went away. No, we don't want the bingo shirt. The True Crew. Yeah, but it's got the True Crew on it. I didn't want that one. Yeah, I guess we could do that. All right. So again, we said 6.5 tall and 10 inches wide. So this is 8.5 by 11, and I'm pretty sure I have this landscape. Let me check and see. I do. So under page design, I have this landscape. So 11 inches is big enough. So just to be sure, I'm going to put in the shape of the board. And I like to do this just to make sure that I don't go over my size, okay? So this particular shape, if you look right up above it, once it's selected, It's saying that it's 10.13 inches wide, and that's what I needed to see. So I'm going to make sure that it's exactly at 10. And remember, there was a little piece hanging down here at the bottom, but I'm not going to worry about that because that's not what I'm going to use. And I actually could have put that shape in here because I do have the speech bubble thing shape that I could use, but that's not what I'm going to worry about. My main thing was making sure that it's got the right size. Now the height of this was 6.5, so I'm going to change that to 6.5. all right, so that I can make sure that Sir McQuackins is going to fit where I want him to fit on that board. And then let's send this to the back so that Sir McQuackins will be on the front. All right, so on my sign, the speech bubble is over here. So I'm just going to drag that down, even though that's the wrong shape, but I'm going to put that over there because that's where it is, and I want him to be over here on the side. So this lets me know where my design is going to be on the shape. This is pretty much how I do it. I build it myself based on the measurements. I don't use the templates because the templates usually work with Photoshop, but because I'm not good at Photoshop, I just use Publisher. So now that I know where he's going to be in relation to the template, I don't necessarily want to waste all this extra space because I'm going to delete this right now because I didn't need that. I just only needed it to make sure that his size is what I needed it, where I wanted it to be. So I can move him, and I'm going to press him separate on the board and place him myself. But we can actually add some other stuff over here. So the tile, for instance, the tile, ceramic tile was 4 inches by 4 inches, so a 4-inch square. So again, just for my own peace of mind's sake, I'm going to put a square on here, and we're going to make sure that it's 4 inches by 4 inches so that I'll know what my limitations are for any design that I put in here. So if we're going to do another Sir McQuackins tile, ceramic tile, I guess we might as well because I don't know what else to put on here. So we're going to do that, and then being that it's a giveaway for the channel, it only makes sense. So as we see, I duplicated, all I did was copy and paste him and put him again, and you see he's too big for that 4-inch square, which is why I do it this way with that mock-up, my self-made mock-up of the tile, so that I'll know for sure. So we'll resize him and make him a little bit smaller, and I think he'll be super cute just like that on the tile. We may make him a little bit bigger, but not too much bigger than that. All right, so this lets me know that he's going to be really cute at that size on the ceramic tile. Now what I could do is select the blue box, and then I can take the shape fill and empty it out so that it's just white, and then that way when it prints, all it'll do is print this black outline, and I'll know, okay, this is for the ceramic tile when it prints out on the paper. All right, so let's move that down. And what else did I have? I had the ornament and the luggage tag and the car coaster. All right, so when I measure the car coaster is 2.5 inches round. All right, so let's put us a circle now, and 2.66, let's make sure that's 2.5, and then 2.5 wide. So this is indicative of our ceramic car coaster, the one that goes down in the cup holder and absorbs moisture. So let's take this blue background out. Well, for right now, we'll leave it there so that you can see and know which one we're working with. So I'm going to, you don't want to do Sir McQuackins on them?
Sweat me.
Oh, she said, don't sweat me. That's right. Well, we can put Sir McQuackins and make him say, don't sweat me.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Let's see. Let's put us in a text box.
He'd be cute. Don't sweat me.
You think so? Let's see. Well, if that's the case, then let's do this. Don't sweat. Whoops. Me. And we'll center it. And we'll find a fun, funky font. Say that 12 times fast. A fun, funky font. I don't know. See, now you got me looking at fonts. I don't want to look at fonts.
That's my favorite.
Arial black. All right.
No, not Arial black, but yeah,
Oh.
that works.
Well, and let's make it a little bit bigger. I think that would be cute because it's just the right size, possibly. And I'm gonna bring it down some. All right, and then we'll take McQuackins and we'll copy him and paste another version of him. But I'm gonna crop this because it has the baby's booty on it. But since we have some wording up under here to make him whimsical, we will crop. So I went under picture tools and format, and we'll crop out the baby's booty. And so now it's just him. All right, now let's resize him by dragging the corners. And I want him just a smidge bigger, just a smidge. There we go. And whoops, come on. And there we have a Sir McQuackins to go on the coaster. So I'm gonna push him. Nope, that didn't work. So, oh, that's what I need to do. Bring him forward. There we go. Yay! All right. And now let's take off this blue background. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna leave that. And I'm going to fill his shape with our, nope, not that. My doggies are acting up, forgive me. With our, that's it right there. That's our purple that we use on our channel, and I'm actually going to lighten it just a little bit. And there we go. So there's Sir McQuacken. So we'll have us a purple car coaster. How cool is that? So let's take this black border off, though I don't like that. So we're not going to have an outline. We're just going to let it be plain. And I'm actually going to make the circle a little bit bigger. The reason being is because the size of the coaster is 2.5 exactly. So we want it to over bleed just a little bit. I do anyway. That's the way I usually get everything to make sure that stuff lines up the way it's supposed to. All right, so we got our car coaster. We got our message board, and here we have our ceramic tile. The other thing was the luggage tag. That's going to take me a minute to find a picture for that one. And then our ornament. So our ornament, we could do something really cute. It could either be, he's somebody that's not me. Ha! Are you sure? Our ornament, we can do, I'm going to group this so I can move it over easier. And then let's switch over to our camera again. So we have the ornament left, which is going to be really cute. And we can do our ornament to make it something awesome to give away on the channel for our 20K viewers. So we could make a 20K viewer, or would that be too sappy? What do you think? Let's go ahead and get the measurement of this. I'm looking to do a wall decal. Do you have a video available? Not for a wall decal, not yet. I haven't done vinyl for the wall as of yet. So this is 4 inches wide, and it is roughly 3 inches tall. All right, so 4 by 3, and we need to put something really cute on here. So what I'm going to do, which I generally wouldn't do this, is I'm going to go ahead and print out what we've done so far, so that we can go ahead and press this. And it's almost like a waste of a little bit of paper, but it's going to be okay for right now. All right, so what I'm going to do is, let me make sure. So the car coaster is here. That's got to be reversed. The coaster will have to be reversed, and the sign has to be reversed as well. So those three, I'm going to switch this over. So whenever some of the things you do, you have to reverse the image. And then there are some things you don't have to reverse the image, like the cutting board, for instance. So when you sublimate on the back of the cutting board, the whole point is for the image on the back to show through on the front. So you don't have to reverse that one. But we do have to reverse the car coaster, the ceramic tile, and the sign. So let me select all of my print options, and now let's print this out. So in order to print it, it's going to be on the 8.5 by 11. So I'm going to load that in while you guys unfortunately watch me go back there and do that. So hang on.
Just chat with me in the meantime.
They could chat with you. Do they want to chat with you?
No, it's great. I know I'm not as exciting as she is.
I'm not all that exciting like that. All right, now let's get our 8.5 by 11. If you have any questions about the process, about what I'm doing, just drop it in the comments below. The cool thing about the 7710 and the 7720 is they have this totally awesome paper feeder in the back, so that I don't have to change the tray. All I have to do is just slide that paper in, and if we hit print, we'll give it a minute and it will print out. All right.
Juana Smith said hello.
Well, hello, Mr. Dewana Smith. How are you? How are you this evening? Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Mirroring, yes. I'm sorry, it is mirroring. I like that idea along something with a mug or a shirt, you know, everyday use. Yes, we definitely want to. Oh yeah, I didn't tell it to come out the paper feeder, did I? And it spit the paper out, y'all. It's the stuff like this that on camera that just, you just like, oh my gosh. Paper cassette, that's what I need right there. Okay, now let's print this out the way we're supposed to. All right, so I'm gonna let you hit print in a minute. Not right now. But I'm excited for you guys to see the unboxing because of all the really cool stuff that came. They did not tell me what they were sending prior to sending the stuff. So I thought that was really awesome. When I did get it, it was a huge surprise. So super, super excited about that. Alrighty, Contessa Harris. Hello, hello. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. We are sublimating. So we're going to sublimate a car coaster. We got our scissors handy so that we can cut this stuff out.
That's the right ones.
We're gonna make it the right ones because it actually with that it kind of doesn't matter. Then we got our ceramic tile, and then we have our message board, and we got our thing printing out. And when I'm using Publisher, I print it out at premium presentation matte so that it prints rich, vivid colors and a decent amount of ink, so that we make sure we have a good, rich printout when it sublimates on the items that we're going to sublimate. So you guys, I've been working on an order of mugs that turned out absolutely gorgeous. We'll have to show one before we log off tonight. It's already 9 o'clock. I cannot believe it's 9 o'clock already. It doesn't take long. Time flies when you're having fun. And please, as Justin pointed out and others before him, please don't forget to hit the like button. We greatly appreciate that. Now, just about everything hard substrates, when you sublimate, usually it's 400 degrees. Okay, so here's our printout, and we're getting ready to cut this out. And I pretty much just cut out around the item. I don't usually use spray. Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. It just depends on how I feel. I prefer heat tape, which the link to the heat tape, the link to the sublimation paper, the link to the sublimation ink cartridges, the continuous ink system, all of that is in the Amazon storefront below. Also, the link to the coaster and the representative that you can contact to get your discounted rate, Miss Michelle, all of that should be in the description below as well. So definitely give her a shout for your coasters, for your ceramic tile, for your message board. Just the really cool stuff going on. And what I am doing for the ceramic tile, I am cutting out and leaving off the black box. So we just want him, just Sir McQuackins by himself, and not the black outline that I had on here. And then this is for our message board, so we're going to cut this out.
So it's the, what was the model number?
On the printer, my model number on my printer is 7710. And the largest that it will print is 13 by 19. All right, so can you do me
Lisa
a favor?
Levite Apparel.
Hey, Levite Apparel, how are you? And Miss Lisa Donnelly again, as my son says, hello, hello. Will you grab my the blue tape dispenser off the table for I don't know where your mama put it. All right, so this is for the message board. And our dear lovely assistant Joseph went to go get our tape. So I'm going to tape him on the message board. Yay! Now, I have never done a message board before. So for right now, I'm going to tape this in place, right? And I'm going to do the smart thing. And go on the website and look up the requirements for how to press our message board, okay? So for the time being, I'm going to go ahead and tape it in place, though, because I want to make sure that it's good and straight and that it's not crooked. And then when folks come and visit the studio and they're like, ooh, that's crooked. Did you not think that through? And I'd be like, ooh, so what had happened was. So we're going to tape it in place. All right. So heat tape. Heat tape is the awesomest stuff ever. And it definitely holds on to, what, did somebody? Oh, Lord, Miss Pam got a cricket too.
I wasn't going to forget about you, Miss Pam.
I don't remember giving nobody permission to touch my bell. I don't remember that.
It's my bell now. Congratulations on your new baby that your baby is now using.
That's my job. I'll take my job. I'm just kidding. Yay! Congratulations on your new baby. Thank you for letting us know that. So we've taped this down and everything looks great. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put another piece of heat tape at the bottom, because the thing is with sublimation, you don't want this to move, okay? You don't want it to move at all. If it moves and shifts a little bit, it will cause what's called ghosting, and I will show you an example of ghosting before we log off today, if I don't forget. So that you can see what happens if you allow this to move. So that's why heat tape and the heat spray adhesive is so important when you're trying to sublimate your items. All right, so we're gonna lock this down, and while our other stuff is cooking, we'll look this up. Okay,
Shh, don't tell her, Lily. It's a secret for now.
Whatever. All right, so I'm gonna set that right there. All right, and so now, yeah, you can. Oh, Miss Bickham, hey. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Waiting to see your results. I just might get my printer and see if I really like. Oh, I love the sublimate now. So here is our coaster. All right, and I'm going to line it up as best as I possibly can, and I like to look on the back side to make sure that it's even and that I don't have any of the purple showing. You see how you can barely see that purple stripe right there? To make sure that it's centered and that it looks good. All right, so it looks even all the way around. All right, and then I'm gonna tape it in place so that it does not move. Again, you don't want this to move at all. Now, I don't know that whether this is sublimatable on both sides or not, so I'm gonna look that up as well before we press this. Stuff that I probably should have looked up before I came on live tonight, right? Especially when I was sitting here. Well, I was doing something. I'm not gonna say I wasn't doing anything. I was doing something. All right, so now I have that taped all in place. Everything looks good, it's secure, so I don't have to worry about that moving. All right, and then the next thing is our tile, ceramic tile. So again, the same thing I'm going to do is I am going to place this, and being that it's smaller than the tile, I don't have to worry about this overlapping or anything like that. So I'm just going to center it really good. And then I'm going to tape it in place just like I did for the others. And that's the other cool thing about hard substrates. Hard meaning it's not clothing. You can use the tape really easily to hold your stuff, your sublimation transfer down, and you don't have to worry about it shifting and moving all over the place. All right, so let's tape this down. And we'll get this taped in place. And now again, what we'll do is go on to the website and we'll look up the instructions on how to do this. And Justin, we're not talking about no umbrellas, so let's hush. Thank you. All right, so let me get you guys switched over to the website as soon as I find it. There we go. And we'll go to dyetrends.com, and then I'm gonna switch y'all over here in just a moment so it's not to waste your time. Actually, let me go ahead and show y'all this because it's really cool for you to see see all of that. Okay, so here is dyetrends.com. This is Conde Systems. All right, so Conde Systems is right here. When you go up to blank products, which is right up under the logo, go to blank products. Here is their list of stuff. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 lists across, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lists down. So look at all the stuff that you can sublimate, right? They got iPad covers, tablet covers, iPhone covers, Samsung phone covers, sleeves and bags for laptops and tote bags and shoulder bags. They got awards and plaques. They have auto accessories, which is where our car coaster is. So I'm going to open that in a new tab. They also have pet gifts, dog bowls, dog bandanas, collars and leashes. They have ID products, which are dog tags, lanyards, name badges, wristbands. They have towels, blankets, business signs and stuff. So our sign is probably in here somewhere. I'll have to look it up. They have kitchen decor, message boards. They have iron trivets, cutting boards, placemats, pot holders. They have home decor, light switches, pillowcases, clocks. They have holiday decorating, ornaments out the wazoo. They have holiday stockings. They have jewelry. They have cuff bracelets, dog tags, lapel pins, which I said the dog tags before. They have drink huggers, wine boxes, keepsake boxes, pinch books, subless slates, which is what we have. Wine glass tray. We'll be doing a slate soon. Here's ceramic tiles, ceramic mugs, drink mugs. They have, again, more tile accessories, children gifts, wearables. I mean, oh my gosh, y'all, I could be here all day reading through this list of stuff that they have. So let's look at the car coaster really quick. Here's one of the car coasters. Unisub Sublimation blank hardboard car coaster. This is not a hardboard car coaster that we have. We have a sandstone car coaster. All right, so this is the one that we'll be doing. And as you see, if you buy 8 to 31, they're $1.30 each. And then 32 to 95, they're $1.28 each. So she said second tier pricing. Miss Michelle did. So the car coasters will be $128 for the Baby's Booty viewers if you call her and let her know that we sent you. Okay. So templates right here. Product instruction summary, 1 minute and 30 seconds at 400 degrees with light pressure. All right. So they say use heat tape or pro spray. Here are the instructions on how to do the coasters. And then templates is what I was going to mention. You can log in and they will give you templates on how you can line up your design, similar to how I made my own. You can actually do that as well. They also have videos if you need it. So 1 minute and 30 seconds. I need to go ahead and set the heat press for that. And let's get you guys back to our camera here. And again, this is the sandstone. I said ceramic. It's a sandstone car coaster. I didn't note whether it was two-sided, but I did see that it was there. So we might just test and do both sides just to see if it'll work anyway. But for meanwhile, remember it's 1 minute and 30 seconds. All right. So y'all know I hate math. 90 seconds. Am I right? Mm-hmm. Okay. And then light pressure at 400 degrees. We're already set at 400 degrees, I do believe. So let's go ahead and, no, we're at 385. So let me boost up the heat on this thing. And forgive my beat up heat press. Huh?
Yeah. Thank you, Miss Becky. She said that your, for the coaster, it's not two-sided. It won't have a true image. You can, I guess she's saying you can sublimate on it, but it won't be a good image.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we gonna give this thing a shot. Side. Yeah, I did do the non-rough side, yeah. But the other side is kind of rough too. So that's why I was like, you know. So I did the less rough side, and we'll see how it goes. So for the time being, I'm gonna set it right there. Now I'm going to put a couple of towels under there just to give it some cushion and to help protect my heat press from overbleed at the same time. All right, so meaning that the sides of it that would hang over, this will give us some extra cushion, kind of like a heat press pillow. This will give it some cushion, and it will also protect my bottom part. Even though I have butcher paper down, it'll protect it from any overprint that might happen. I also use I use deli paper. These are sheets that are really easy to pop out and just put over the top of it. So I'm going to use this on top because you definitely want to protect your top platen, which I don't know if you can see that. My top platen looks like trash because I keep forgetting to put stuff over the top. So it also said light pressure. So I'm going to crank down the pressure some. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. So I'm lefty looseying, and we'll clamp it shut. And it's set for 90 seconds, as somebody told me is 1 minute and 30 seconds. All right. So while that's cooking, I'm going to go ahead and look up and see if I can find the message board. Do you need to register with Conde? Yes. Yes, you do. The 7720, yes, it has 2 trays, whereas mine only has 1. All right.
I believe she does Queen Station.
Do you like the meter on your? Oh man, yes, that's the best thing. That's the bestest thing ever. That here you can see it right there too. That's the bestest thing. I absolutely love my sensor on my arm. It has been a blessing and then some. All right, so you guys, I am going to look up the tiles real quick. So ceramic tiles right here. That's 8x8. We have a 4x4.
Not gloss.
It looked kind of gloss. I'm gonna go with this one anyway because I don't think the difference is gonna be too big of a difference. Yeah, it's shiny.
Oh, yeah.
So for the ceramic tile, it's 4 minutes at 400 degrees. All right. So the ceramic tile is 4 minutes at 400 degrees. So I'm going to have to change my timing to 4 minutes. And instead of changing, well, no, because I don't want it to beep all throughout our ear.
Can pick it up before then, right?
No, it has to be the 4 minutes. So, how many seconds is in 4 minutes?
240.
All right, that's our car coaster, y'all, hopefully. And guess what I did? I left my gloves somewhere. I don't know where I left my gloves. But when I tell you, you got to have some good heat gloves. Because the heat is on, and but don't you touch that. I mean, you're going to fall out. Don't do that on the thing. The camera. All right, so it's right there. It's chilling. I can bring it out by grabbing the paper towel, though. So usually that's what I do. See, it's on there. All right, and then I set it off to the side somewhere to cool off. Okay, and right now I don't know where that's somewhere. I don't know where that's gonna be. Usually I put it on that desk back there, but actually I see somewhere to put it. So I have stuff everywhere. We're remodeling in the studio, so everything is everywhere right now. But you guys will see that momentarily. All right, now ceramic tile. The ceramic tile was 4 minutes at 400 degrees. All right, 240 seconds. Thank you. And we have more visitors. Another daughter. How cool is that? This is Rebecca. Yeah, Monica was in there talking.
What?
Yep, she sure was. Say hello. This is Rebecca, the artiste as well. 240 seconds. Thank you, Justin, because you know I don't like math. And my paper towels are like all in the way. I don't know. Don't want you to die, and definitely not be telling folks about it on the tube. So again, why y'all? I'm gonna do paper towel again.
Man, Mommy said it's gonna get hot.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a while before that cools off. Oh, it did. See, why'd you do that? See, this is why.
This is about to be a lot of fights.
This is why.
Come talk to me out of
There. This is why there's a such thing as birth control, people.
Hear it all.
Why you do that? Now I'm mad at you.
Mine's mad at you.
Yeah. That's why.
Oh my God, y'all. Why?
Your hairline's stuttering.
Oh my God. Look, I'm gonna put both of you out. That's what I'm finna do. All right, so I've set it at 240 degrees. So let's go. Oh no, I need paper on top.
She just threw the gloves on the ground, Justin. She doesn't.
No, they fell. And they just slipped off my lap. All right, so I'm getting ready to cover the top. It's got the paper towel on the bottom, even though there's not going to be any over bleed because I
touch me with it again.
Stop it, y'all.
Mom, kick him out.
I was here first, and it was going perfectly fine. I was taking over. I was enjoying myself.
I gotta find something.
And now she comes and she ruins the plan.
Regret.
You know what? Y'all wasting my time on my show. And there's the tile for 240
Queen
seconds.
Station likes your ramen noodles.
And she liked your hair color.
Lit.
Oh, Jaleel says, "Hey, Becca, baby." Alrighty, so I would still use the regular meter. Yeah, I haven't had any issues with major differences. There's been a couple of them here and there, but not very many. So here I got gloves from Dollar Tree. These are polyester too, and I meant to sublimate on the back. I just haven't had time to do that yet. So y'all can get.
Can take off.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I wanted them to see it coming off.
Give me.
But you're not gonna be able to get this.
Yeah, I am.
With gloves?
Yeah. See?
Look at this cool artwork I found.
No.
Walking in the spooky place.
Woo!
Ooh.
That's pretty.
Hot. It's hot.
Very hot. Well, not very, but it is hot. And here's our car coaster. Don't sweat me. Oh, look at McQuackins. That's his first car coaster. It's cute. All right, so we could put something on the back. I don't know. We may try it. But for right now, there is the car coaster.
Justin said back.
How many seconds we got? We got 160 seconds left on the tile.
Justin.
We need to move this because I'm gonna have to set that tile right there. All right.
Look at this.
So
spooky
next
artwork I found.
Oh my gosh, it's adorable. Y'all
Trying to
killing
see
me.
the other spooky
Y'all
artwork.
killing me. Oh yes, y'all killing me. All right, so
Fine, Mom.
That
you
was
don't
the
love
tile.
Me, you don't appreciate me. I'm going away.
oh my God,
Bye.
why people, why?
Going to sleep.
Okay. The important,
All right, have a good night.
The important guest has returned.
Message boards.
You're
Yay, message boards. Okay, so we did. I thought it was 6 by 10. It says 8 by 10. Yeah, it was 8 by 10. Okay.
Let's see.
So the message board says 400 degrees, 1 minute 30 seconds at 400 degrees. All right. So 1 minute 30 seconds at 400 degrees.
90 seconds.
So we will go back to that and change the temperature back down to 90. All right. So, oh yeah, Monica. So yeah. Thank you, Salty Gravy. I appreciate that. Thank you, Eddie Jr. Joanna, thank you. Eddie Jr. says, Justin, love it when you come on. Oh, it's so sweet. I like these guest appearances. I'm glad somebody does. And I'm going to leave it at that. All right, 87 seconds. 87 seconds. 87. All right, so message board. Oh, and I got to get the pictures together for the luggage tag and the ornament, so we got to figure that out. But first and foremost, gloves. Keep those hands safe, because when I tell y'all I have burnt myself more than one time, these are imperative when dealing with sublimation stuff. All right, so we got 60 seconds left, so let's see. I'm going to go on here, and I'm going to go here and try and find a picture to put on this luggage tag, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's go here. Am I in that picture? I'm not in that picture, so that would have been a cute picture to do though. Or should I keep the luggage tag for myself?
Thank you for the idea again, Miss Queen Station. So don't sweat me.
Yeah, that was a good idea. Thank you. How many seconds we got left?
20.
20 seconds. All right. Let's see. I'm still trying to find a picture. I apologize. I'm all spaced out looking, I'm sure, but I'm scrolling through pictures to find one that I want on that thing. All right, 20 seconds is up. How do I know? Because I can feel it in my bones. All right. Up. It just jumped. Stupid thing. All right. That's going to be, look at the smoke coming off of it, y'all. That's hot. That's hot tamales right there. No. You lost your goddamn mind.
Rebecca's the one that was whining and complaining.
I'm not even going to put that on the glass table. I'm going to put that down here. So this is smoking hot, as you see. And actually, let me see if this, I don't know. Oh, yeah, it does come on. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, my God.
Like, wipe it off.
No, that can't wipe off. So there's our ceramic tile. I went ahead and took the paper off because I didn't want it to ghost. But can you see the black line there and the black line there? And there's another black line down at the bottom. So those lines are where, you remember I had a black box around it. I didn't cut enough of that box off. So that's why those lines are there. So if you do have an outline on something that you're doing, you want to definitely make sure that you cut all of that off, because it ain't coming off no more. So once that's on there, it's on there. You can forget it. All right. So next, remember, 1 minute and 30 seconds with our message board. So I'm going to drop the time from 240 to 90, and then we'll put this on the heat press. Alrighty, so time, and we'll drop this down to 90. All right, and I still have my paper down here on the bottom. Actually, I'm gonna put my towels down because that's what was recommended. All right. Whoops. To give it some cushion. Okay. So I got towel. I got message board, and it said medium pressure. And then we need our paper to go on top. All right. So let me make sure. And there's our message board. And as you see, this is how potent that ink is. It came through a little bit on the paper from the ceramic tile. So you have to be, really careful with that ink. And that's why the paper is so important, because otherwise that image would have been on the top of my heat press. And then the next thing I would have went to go press, it would have put this image back onto the next thing I would have pressed. So that's why it's important to have the image available. I mean, the image covered. So, all right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Also, now that's the message board. So the luggage tag and the ornament is what's next, right? So let's see. Uh-oh, Miss D Purple One, the internet is acting crazy. I'm sorry. Well, you have a good evening. All are so cute. Mistakes happen. Thank you for show. Of course, we got to show everything. You have to learn from mistakes, and it's important, in my opinion, to definitely let you guys know how that works. And you know what? To save myself some stress and aggravation, I was going to make that luggage tag for Mr. Lowry, but I'm going to just do McQuackins on everything. Why? Because I want to. And because I can order him a whole nother live luggage tag, and he can have one then. So the way this luggage tag, I'm looking at it, the way this luggage tag is made, I think this one is going to be the same type where you don't reverse it, so that the image will show through from the back onto the front. I'm pretty more than positive that's how this one is going to go. I thought that was about to go off. So this is the message board, and it moved. Oh no.
Miss Lisa, I must admit, I started laughing because when you said all are so cute, I knew you were talking about, or I thought you were talking about her children, and then you said mistakes happen. Thank you for showing everything. I thought she was calling all of us mistakes. Mom. I was like, oh, that's painful. That's a nice burn.
All right, message board. Ooh, this thing is hot. Hot tamale. And there's McQuackins. And I probably...
You know what would be cute?
This is hot.
Writing a message on the side for each different, live stream, and then being able to look at it.
Oh, that would be cute. We'll have to visit that. Look at him with all the ideas. All right. So that was the message board. How cute was the message board? Totally. And I was supposed to put, oh God, what's it called? I was supposed to put urgent orders or something at the top, but I forgot. It's okay. He's cute the way he is, and we'll show him more when he cools off. All right. So the luggage tag now is, we're not going to mirror the luggage tag. Okay. So the luggage tag is, where did I put my douflachi again? Thank you. And the douflachi says that the luggage tag is 4 inches tall by 2 3/4 wide. All right. So 4 by 2 3/4. So again, I'm going to switch you guys over to my what's a face.
Miss Lisa, it's when I've written on it before with the Sharpie, you can wipe it off, but I'm not sure about dry erase.
No, I did dry. That's a dry erase board, and I use chalk. I have chalk markers too, so I did use the chalk marker on it, and it was absolutely gorgeous. So let us put in a shape here. And we said it was 4 inches high, which it's already there, and 2 by 2.75, which is 2 3/4. All right, so now what we're going to do is we are going to put McQuackins. Actually, you know what? Let's do that color again, and we'll see how cute this turns out. Hopefully it'll be cute. I should have done custom craft crews or something like that. So let's see. We're going to take off the baby's booty again off of this one. We're going to put McQuackins down. I'm going to put him down some, like midways. Bring him forward because the luggage tag cutout is up here. So I don't want him to be up there and then his little helmet, his hat gets cut off. And then down here we're going to say safe travels, you think? Can you do this on a cup? Yes. Yes, you could do that on, they have sublimation cups on their website. So we're going to do a text box down here. And we're going to go to Cooper Black and we're going to go to 18, I think. And let's see how that turns out. Let's see. Let's see. Hoop group. I don't know. What should we say? Who group travels? Safe group travels? I don't know.
Who group wishes you safe? No, that's too
Nah.
long. From the hoop group.
Nah. Well, no, that's okay. That kind of travels. I don't know. What should we put?
Enter. From hoop group.
Nope, don't like that. What should we put, y'all? Should I just leave it at the baby's booty? Whoops. And then I'll put my name. That's what I'll do. Why is that crooked? That was crazy. I'm gonna put my name. If you continue, no, I don't want that. Sorry. What's a pretty
Calligraphy.
You know what? No, I forgot. I don't like that writing because it's demo and it's not cute. 20K. I know, right? I do need to put 20K. Let's try that. The baby's booty 20K celebration. What you think? No,
Exclamation.
what y'all think? If so, then this is what's going on the luggage tag. So we'll group all of that and move it off to the side. And now we will not mirror this though. So this won't be mirrored.
I think that.
Okay. All right, and now the ornament. Safe hoop travels. Justin says yes. All right, so with the ornament now, we need to figure out the ornament. Looks good, cool beans, thank you. So with the ornament, now we need to figure out something to go on the ornament. All right, so y'all, you know what? Now that they're gone, both of them, you see how these crazy folks do me. They come in here and act monkey and threaten, make me want to threaten to kill them on live, and then I'd have to go to jail, even though I could plead insanity and probably get off. But I'm just saying, why do they test mothers? I don't understand. All right, so here is the ornament. We need something, super cute. I don't know. 22 likes with 82 watching. No worries. Selling away with the baby's booty. I'm gonna have to make one of those. That will be super cute. I love it. So we got the ornament. I'm going to I don't know what to put on there. I know what I want to put on there, but I don't know what I'm gonna put on there. Because mothers are the strongest. I can't tell. sometimes I don't feel like it. All right, so we are going to do, I forget what size I said this ornament was. I think it was 4 by something. No, let's see. Let me measure it again. Measure it again. Don't ever not measure and then you regret it. Yeah, I did. I was right. 4 inches wide by, we'll say 3 inches high. So we need this to say 3, and then we need this to say 4. All right, so shape fill. Do I want to have that color? I don't know. We'll leave it that color. All right, and then we're going to copy McQuacken's. Actually, let me ungroup him. Oh, I forgot. I'm working in Publisher in the background, so I apologize on that. You can put thank you for your support. Oh, that's a good idea. Who said that? Queen's Nation. Thank you. Insert. We're going to do that. We are going to do that. We are going to do that. Thank you. Whoops. Let's make that bigger. Sorry, y'all. Ooh, I done got all quiet. That's rude. Thank you for your support. I don't like that font. Let's find a different font. Where is the one? There we go. It's kind of plain, but the most important thing is it can be red. That's what we want. And then let's do this. Actually, I'm gonna make this one smaller. So 18 will go. There we go. Yay! Take that away. All right, y'all. Y'all so smart. Okay. Now I'm gonna move McQuacken's over. Move this over. Actually, I am gonna change that font. Now y'all got me all what's it called? Being all creative and stuff. I don't have my right hand right here beside me telling me to calm down or back it down. So what am I looking for? I am looking for an easy to read yet somewhat scripty font. Let's see. Nope. I probably could have used that, but it'll be alright. Hi, Angelia. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. That is not my favorite font. Let's see. Oh, crap. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna quit wasting your time. I'm going to... Ooh. Yes! I love that one. Okay. So... let's go with that. Nope. Okay. All right, so hopefully this will work. And this time what I'm going to do, you guys, is I'm going to take the outline off because I was not feeling that black line on the other one. Let's make this a smidge bigger so that we can have our overlap that we need. And then same here. So I always, which if you're using the templates, it'll work just the same, but I always overprint because that makes for your stuff to go edge to edge and you don't have to worry about white spaces on your items. So for this, what I'm going to do, let's see if I can make this work. Nope. Actually, y'all, I'm gonna have to print this separately. I just realized that. So what we'll do is do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do this. All right, because the ornament, not the ornament, yeah, the ornament has to be mirrored, but the luggage tag does not. All right, so what time we got? Oh my gosh, it's 2 minutes till 10. Okay, let's hurry up and print these. Actually, this one we're gonna print page 1, right? Yep. And page 1 we have to mirror, right? Yep. All right, and so now let's print just that for the ornament. And did I look up the ornament? I didn't look up the ornament to see how long for the ornament, nor did I look up the luggage tag to see how long for the luggage tag. So we need to look that up too. So while that's printing, we will look that up. Okay. All right, so paper is in place. So let's print out the ornament first. And while the ornament is printing, I'm going to go on to JDS. Not JDS. Oh my God, Conde. That's Habit, unfortunately, because they're right there, and that's where I shop from time to time. So let's go to Conde Systems and let's go to ornaments. Where is it? Okay, ornaments, and this will be FRP ornaments. So it's fiberglass reinforced plastic. It looks like what's the face? Hold on. Nope, that's not right. That's not what we're doing, because it is not plastic. So let's go back and see if it's an heirloom ornament. Nope, that's a ball. So we need to find this ornament on here. It's hardboard. I just saw. Okay, so this is hardboard. Well, let's look and see what the hardboard says. 400 degrees, a minute and 30 seconds for hardboard. So we're gonna go with the same thing. All right, so that we definitely make sure that it's going to be the same. Okay, then we have our acrylic luggage tag. So let's find that acrylic luggage tag. Let's see, luggage tags, dog tags, ID badges. I'm gonna open that just in case I can't get it here. Actually, let's do this. Luggage tag. Boom. Okay, that's aluminum. That's FRP tag bag, and that's blank FRP white gloss fiberglass. I don't know. Let's see if that's it. It should be acrylic. This needs a jig, so I'm not sure that's the same thing. Acrylic bag tag. Here we go. Clear. So this luggage tag says 60 seconds at 400 degrees light pressure. Complete instructions are right here. These are durable and catch the eye, but this is sublimated from the back, so we're definitely not going to flip that. Sorry, Joseph left. I didn't know we could do that. Yes, you can leave. I don't allow you to leave because I just don't. All right, so going back to the ornament, that was 1 minute and 30 seconds, wasn't it? Oh my gosh, I just lost it. See, Justin, you're distracting me. Ornament. All right, let's see if we can't find that shape. Here we go. No, that's aluminum. That's aluminum. Oh, 4 pages of ornament stuff, y'all. Oh my gosh. All right, so aluminum, natural wood. Nope, it's not my natural wood. Hardboard ornament. Here we go. All right, so the hardboard ornament is 60 seconds. So both of the other two are 60 seconds. Yas. All right, so I'm going to drop my time on my heat press, although you can't see me doing that. 6. All right, and I have my, ooh, I just realized what I can do. Yes. So I'm not wasting paper. All right, so this is the luggage tag, and we don't want this mirrored, okay? So I'm going to leave that there, and then I'm going to print, and then I'm going into printer properties, and I'm going to take off mirror image. All right, whoops, sorry about that. And then let's hit, oh, first I got to put the paper in the printer, otherwise I can't print nothing, can I? The paper in the printer so that we can go ahead and get these puppies pressed, and y'all can go to bed, because that's what I'm about to do. And hit print. Yas. All right, so hello, how are y'all? Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the sublimation party we've been having. While that's printing out, I'm going to show you our board is cool enough to touch. So here is the message board, and again, as I mentioned before, I done got something slick on it. You can use, there we go. Oh, I don't know what I got on the board in the heat press. Must have been something on the what's the face. Okay, so my message board is clean and clear, and this is a liquid chalk marker. So you can use a liquid chalk marker, you could use a dry erase marker, you can use any of that, and you can write on it. And with that gloss coating on this thing, it adds a depth to what you write on it. I don't know how to explain it, but it looks really good, right? And then you just wipe it off when you're ready to wipe it off, especially with the liquid chalk. Right, chalk is easy to come off. Ready for the next message. So this will be great for my urgent orders that need to go out. And then we have our tile, which is still warm, but it's not hot, so I can touch it, but it's very warm. All right, so here's our ceramic tile, and I'll put cork on the back of that, and it could be like a coaster. And then our car coaster, super cute. That turned out totally cute, with McQuackins on there saying "Don't sweat me." So the car coaster can go in the car. And did this work? I printed the wrong thing, y'all. So I'll be able to do 2 ornaments. I printed the wrong thing. So let me go back and print this again, because I wasn't paying attention and it was still on page 1. It was supposed to be on page 2. All right, so again, hopefully that's where it's supposed to be. Actually, I'm gonna cut this because I want to make sure it does not print where it's not supposed to. You know what? Why bother? I'm gonna put another page in there. That's what I'm gonna do. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and print. I'm sorry, yeah, press this because we're wasting time. All right, so here is for the ornament. The ornament has to be mirrored. All right, so I'm going to lay this where I don't see any of the Sir McQuackins or any of my lettering, any of that stuff. All right, so I want to make sure that it's centered and where it's supposed to be. And I'm actually going to hold it up to the light and see. Yeah, that looks great. We'll pull it over just a little bit, barely. And that looks good. All right. So a little bit of holding your mouth right type stuff to make sure that everything prints the way it's supposed to. And I got my heat tape, and let's tape this down so that it does not move. And then we'll put it on the press. All right. Now again, next week, I want to let you guys know that there is going to be most likely a live during the week next week. There's going to be a live. All right, so this is taped, and the live next week is going to be on embroidery. So I have a really big job and I want to share that with you all, but there's an announcement part that goes with it. So be on the lookout next week. It might be tomorrow, it might be Tuesday, I'm not sure. And it's going to be if it's tomorrow, actually it's going to be during the day. So we're definitely going to have some major newsage going on next week. So please be on the lookout for that live. I'm super excited about it and looking forward to sharing that job with you all. So 400 degrees for 60 seconds. And now we're going to put the paper in for the luggage tag, which I don't think needs to be mirrored. Hopefully I'm thinking about that correctly and we don't mess up my luggage tag. So far everything has printed out gorgeous, and so far everything has looked absolutely great. All right, let's get that down in there. There we go. You got to make sure it sucks in, otherwise it won't print correctly. And now we'll hit print and print the right thing this time. Did you finish your coffee cups? No, I still have 130, I think 130 coffee mugs to do. It doesn't have to be mirrored. I didn't think it did. Not for that luggage tag. Alrighty. So don't know if you said this, but you can use light embroidery spray adhesive to stick these down, but it works. You just very light spray. Oh no, don't run away. And see, stuff like that is why you got to tape it down, because it will move when you open the heat press. Your stuff will move around. So taping this image down is really important. And I wanted to show you guys what ghosting is so that you can get an idea of what you want to avoid. But I'll have to go in the other room and get it because my assistant is now gone. And then here is the luggage tag. So we'll peel this off and then we'll place that. So, oh my God, that looks gorgeous. OMG. Y'all look. Oh, look how great that turned out. That is super cute. That turned out way, way, way cuter than what I thought it was going to. This is totally gorgeous, y'all. I'm super excited. I am so excited. I just don't know what to do with myself right now, because I mean, I'm trying not to like get all sappy or anything, but it just means a lot to see an example of support for this channel and how you guys are just amazing. I'm not going to get upset. I'm not going to cry. All right, so let's cut this one out and we'll finally do our last thing, our luggage tag. We're going on 15 minutes over. I apologize. I'm trying not to be so long-winded, but this has been fun, actually. I love sublimating stuff. All right, so again, this is the front. The super glossy is the front, and the back is where we're going to sublimate. And so the way this is supposed to work is, you see how he comes through on the front? He's going to come through absolutely gorgeously on the front as soon as this presses. All right, so we're getting him lined up, so I'm gonna make sure he's not crooked. And this will be a luggage tag, and it's going to be totally awesome sauce. All right, so let's tape this down, and then we'll tape this down. So you guys, I'm letting you know, again, please be on the lookout for the video next week. I promise you, you don't want to miss that video next week. That live next week is going to be crazy, and you don't want to miss it. All right, so looking forward to sharing the awesomeness with y'all. So here we go, and I'm gonna press it in the heat press. Again, 60 seconds. So we're gonna move this paper towel. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna turn it. No, I don't want to turn it over because I don't want nothing messing up this luggage tag, because it's already looking like it's going to be just amazingly gorgeous. Going through a lot of paper towels, y'all, I know. All right, and then let's make sure you didn't move too much. Put you there, and I'm gonna crank the pressure some more. And there's our luggage tag. I increased the pressure because it was a little bit light on the ornament, which is now cooled off enough where we can pick it up and show it with our bare hands. So this has really turned out absolutely gorgeous, y'all. This has been a lot of fun, and I'm really excited for the other stuff. As I mentioned, the video will be uploaded tonight. So it's going to take me about an hour to get it uploaded because it hasn't been transformed into YouTube format. So I got to do that. But once it's done, then I'll upload it, and you guys can watch the unboxing at your leisure, and you'll see all the other cool stuff that we'll be doing videos on and sublimating here in the Baby's Booty Studios. Not live, but we will be sublimating on video and showing how to sublimate that stuff, right? So 13 seconds, we will be showing you the last piece tonight, which is a gorgeous acrylic luggage tag that I'm really excited about because it was beautiful without having been sublimated. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the heat press because I'm bad about forgetting to turn it off. All right, and here is our acrylic luggage tag right here on this paper. And let's peel this off. And see how she looks. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, that's the back, right? That's the back of it. So check out the front. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That is absolutely gorgeous, y'all. Oh my God. I'm going to have to order more of these. These are amazingly beautiful. I love this. Oh man, that is beautiful. So look, you can have acrylic luggage tags. Conde, dyetrans.com. That was absolutely gorgeous. Oh man. Look at how it looks sitting on the coaster. How you can just, it's the clarity of it. It's just, that's just, I can't. That's gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. I am floored by the quality of that and how pretty it is. That puts me in the mind of the cutting board and how when it comes through, it's just, it makes the image pop that much more. It really does. So this is going to be a really cute luggage tag to put on my luggage, because Mr. Lowry just got kicked to the curb. He's not getting this luggage tag. I'm gonna have to make him another one. So you guys, thank you very much. This was a lot of fun. Thank you for your patience and us running over and my crazy young adults coming in to join us this evening. You got a treat, a twofer tonight. Thank you for the ideas of things to put on our items. And I really look forward to next week. I cannot emphasize that enough. I really can't. So you guys, if you're interested in purchasing any of these things from Dyetrans, Conde Systems, they were really kind in sending us this stuff to sublimate on our channel and show you guys what all that looks like. So if you do place an order, as I mentioned, Michelle, she said that you can get second tier pricing on the items that you purchase as long as you tell her that you were referred to her by the baby's booty. All right, so let her know that you saw all this cool stuff, you're interested in placing an order, and you don't have to pay the first price, you get to pay the second price, which is really, really awesome sauce, right? And so her extension is 229 if you wanted to give a call out there to Dyetrans. And again, her name is Michelle Brown. All right, so thank you all very much for joining us this evening. Let me make sure I'm telling y'all the right extension, because I'm bad about that, and we've been so busy and it's getting late and I'm tired and I'm like, oh my God, let me make sure. All right, so let me make sure Michelle Brown, and let me make sure of her extension 229. I was right. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. So at any rate, thank y'all for joining us this evening. I look forward to seeing you one day this early this week. So I will be live again during the day. It'll either be tomorrow or it will be Tuesday. And y'all, just, I'm serious, please don't miss that live if you can at all help it, unless you're at work or something, and I totally understand, but it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm really excited about that. So I look forward to seeing you all again next week here on the Baby's Booty Studios at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday, and we will be discussing embroidery projects. All right, so embroidery next week. We will return to our regularly scheduled programming. So I look forward to seeing you all then. Hopefully no more crazy young folks in the studio. And until the next time we see you, we want you to have happy, stress-free embroidering and sublimation, right? So thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you all live again here on our channel. Thanks, and have a good night. Bye.